Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get set.
To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got a man. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. That should be the final play of the 1st half. Of the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Seat there in West Point for an entertaining 1st half than you. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch.
Breaks into the open. Smashes ahead. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback getting through.
He smashes his way through again. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. So now on comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, they're after him.
It's real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Here's a heat. On target to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking for space. It's Walton. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. This Boston College offense has it working.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to...
Turning it on! They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to set up an outbreaking route here on 3rd and long, trying to get a receiver open in space, just couldn't come away with it, though. Nice job by the defense, watching the QB's eyes and swatting it down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes! And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Final play of the quarter coming. He's got it on the right. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he'd hope to pin them deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Stands in and takes the hit. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He'll keep it himself. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. first and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Army! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for... Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Working that left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The handoff keeps working on that clock. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Toner. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. Look out, he's got room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. Calls his own number. Quarterback gets past the marker. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.